Hey, how you doing? Kevin Moloney from the Moloney Method. Training of the body and the mind. Today we have a very interesting subject. The story of our oldest brain, the reptilian brain, and how it affects us today in all our endeavors and our ability to get in the gym. The reptilian brain is unconscious. It does nothing but protect us for survival. It does not have any gap where you think, boom, and then you do. No. Reptilian brain is the brain when you're driving on the freeway and a car comes into the wrong lane. In a tenth of a second, the reptilian brain will turn that car. It is geared towards your survival. If you had to wait for the conscious brain to make that decision when that car came into your lane, you are done, okay? Now, the problem with the reptilian brain today is the world we live in today, we are constantly in a fight or flight feeling in our bodies, okay? So that the reptilian brain is constantly on. The negative part of the reptilian brain is all it wants to do is protect and survive. It has no ambition but to eat, have sex, and survive. And it's constantly on edge in today's world, to the point where some of the ways that we used to feel comfortable in our environment with our fellow human beings, it's been taken away from us. The ability to see another person's face and feel, one of me, we have a humanity, I feel safer. We don't have that because of the situation we're in. Consequently, the reptilian brain is constantly on, constantly wearing on you, so that all you want to do is protect. You don't want to take on anything new. You can't think about doing certain things because all you want to do is get through the day. Now, how do you get out of that cycle? This is where training comes in. Breathing is the key to move from the reptilian brain to the neocortex. Breathing is the key. Now, when you go into a gym, okay, and you work hard with weights, okay, you will go into an anaerobic zone where you will be panting, okay? In between sets, you will have to recover and you bring down the pacing of your breathing. So what happens naturally is as you get past the first 30 seconds, you will start breathing deeper. Okay? When you start breathing deeper, that's when your conscious brain takes over from the reptilian brain, okay? And it clears out a lot of stuff so that you can now make conscious decisions about, am I really in danger? Can I really take a new course at school? Can I really plan on a future here? Because at those moments, your reptilian brain is not in charge. Because if the reptilian brain is in charge, it is shouting at you, no you can't. We are in constant danger here. Just survive. So, that's where the training comes in. Aerobics, another big factor in getting the neocortex, the conscious brain, to take over from the unconscious brain. When you climb a hill, and I've always related to this, hills are like life. You just got to put your freaking head down and you got to go step by step. You can't look too far ahead, because if you look too far ahead at all the stuff that's going to happen to you, and if you're a young person, you have no idea all the different curveballs that will be thrown at you. It'll be too much. But if you put your head down and you go step by step, you'll get to the top of the hill. By the time you get to that top of the hill, you are breathing very, very deep. That's when the neocortex takes over from the reptilian. That's when things that were not doable before the run become doable. I often refer to myself in this. I start a day, and I'm 73, I've been doing this for 53 years. I start a day with a yellow pad of things that I need to do. I first get up in the morning, the reptilian brain may be in charge, saying, "No way, man, just survive. You just heard the news. Everywhere you look, there's something entrenching more negative news so that there's more fear in your brain," okay? But you look at that list, and then you get out there and you do some heavy breathing exercise. You can look at the same information and it looks doable. Nothing changed except what you did physically. Today, besides the pandemic, we have nothing but bad news coming at us. The reason for that is very simple. If they had a channel with nothing but good news, nobody would watch. It's always bad. The reason that bad news gets people to watch is it's a survival mechanism. Nature put in our brains to remember bad stuff more than you remember good stuff. Reason being, the good stuff that happened to you, that's not going to help you survive because it was good stuff. The bad stuff, putting your hand on a hot iron, yeah, you'll remember that because nature's saying he will never do that again. So, the message from the Moloney Method is you have to do enough heavy breathing exercise, whether it's weights, climbing hills, whatever, to take the reptilian brain, give it time off, bring the neocortex up, the conscious brain. That's the thing is, it's the conscious brain. When you get the neocortex in charge, it then sees, hey, I didn't have to worry that much about this. You look at things differently. So, that's the key to today's show. Understand the brains that you have and understand how one of them is getting overworked and it is hypervigilant, so it reacts to everything today. And your job is to give that brain a rest and give the higher level brain, which you have to consciously bring into the field of play by doing heavy breathing exercises. So it was a good show. We need subscribers. We will see you Monday. We are now on Instagram. We're doing exercise videos. We're coming to TikTok. We appreciate thumbs up and we need your support. Good to see you.